Hello, dear Capricorn. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 21st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Capricorn. I'll tell you today's horoscope. The person you've just started getting to know is thinking about telling you that they no longer want to pursue something romantic with you, and it's likely that they've realized that you're better as friends than as a potential partner. If this happens, don't close yourself off to the possibility of staying in touch with that person. The morning hours could cause you some concerns, so apply your Capricorn practical sense to not get carried away by these disturbances. A messy person may come into your life. Stay away from them, as they could turn you into a love triangle that can bring you emotional complications. There will be opportunities to be unfaithful, but if you truly feel love for your partner, control yourself and you'll feel much better afterwards. Don't leave all the work for later, because then it will cost you much more. The bigger your challenges, the more opportunities you'll have to succeed. Learn to say no to abuse. You don't have to allow it. A loved one can hurt you with their comments, but that is not their intention. In love, be careful with what you say, because today you can be misinterpreted. And if you are positive with others, they will respond in the same way. You will be able to overcome the problems that have recently arisen. Do not put off until tomorrow what you can do today. It always works, but today more so. In health, you will have a very active day. So ration your energies well and everything will go wonderfully. Put the care of your body before other occupations and you will come out very recovered. You feel quite well and you will receive all the positive energy from the stars. The influence of your ruler, retrograde Saturn, direct in beautiful textiles with the moon, together with the transit of Mercury, revolutionizes everything on this day. You feel new, young, and rejuvenated because the news that is reaching you is very good, and this puts a note of joy in the problems that you may have had in your sentimental panorama in recent days. Life is preparing a very pleasant emotional surprise for you. You will receive good news, put your plans into action, and do not continue waiting for others to take the initiative. This is your quarter of effective preparation for a new birthday cycle in a couple of months. You may feel a great need to be alone. You need space to be alone with yourself and create your own idea about life. This is not bad. You do not have to be interacting with someone all the time. It is important that in your time alone you draw your own conclusions about your life. It may be a little difficult for you to focus on people in your social circle. You may feel a little distracted by some situation that makes you uncomfortable, and be careful because that attitude towards others will make you feel distant and excluded. It is important that you resolve that issue that has you so distracted. It is time to show yourself defiant in the face of problems, adversities, and everything that hinders the path to achieving your goals. Take advantage of the energy of the waning moon to make a wish for love. Due to the retrograde transit of Jupiter, the planet of love that exists at this time, some people feel harassed. There is nothing worse in a relationship than feeling watched, persecuted, and having to constantly report to your partner what you do, who you are with, and how you are spending the day. Quote of the day: a rational illiterate is someone who knows how to read and write, but who does not understand what he reads or know how to apply it. In health, if you have been experiencing any circulation problems, you will be entering a good magnetic stage for recovery and for visiting a doctor if you had planned to do so. With a dose of caution, there will be no more complications. If you go out to enjoy the weather, if you can, where you live for climatic reasons, do not let the sun dry out your epidermis. Protect yourself with moisturizing creams in an appropriate manner, and you will be able to counteract the harmful effects of excessive radiation. At work, today and during the rest of the week that begins, you will have to solve work problems that will challenge your intelligence. But if you plan your tasks well, you will have no reason to regret it. It would be great if you started organizing your things before the next week begins, so that you can make more use of your time. It is also good that you review your work schedule and put order in everything you are doing so that work does not pile up, because in a few weeks you will begin a cycle full of movement and activity and you must prepare yourself. Money and fortune are approaching you. Business people will carefully analyze their proposals because now you have a good opportunity to increase your income. Surprises come dressed in many clothes, and whoever you least imagine appears in your life. A little patience won't hurt you at all in this period where some things seem to stagnate, especially in the economic field. The good news is that you are entering a favorable cycle, and in a very short time you will see very happy results. Astrological rhythm today, high level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics, your intelligent way of expanding your emotional horizons and achieving what you have been wanting for a long time. Dangerous tendency today, projecting an image of coldness by occupying yourself with what is not essential. You must avoid false priorities and give importance to what really does not have it. Daily, it is not possible to go back. The essence of life is always moving forward. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well with Taurus and Virgo, and also with Cancer and Pisces. The most tense relationship. Avoid arguments with Aries and Leo. Your current compatibility. You are in harmony with Earth and Water signs, although there is also harmony with Gemini, even though it is air, and with Cancer, which was opposed. The special lucky number for today is 15 and your color is coral. The universal number for this day is 1. In numerology, the sum is reduced by 1 digit. Below, your favorable hours in matters of love, money and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 2:40 a.m., 8:15 a.m., 1:15 p.m. and 6:10 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for you are 6, 16, 14, and 20. Capricorn, we know that you are someone of goals and structures, but today let yourself be carried away by the melody of laughter and play. Building sand castles or flying kites can be as important as your big plans. Rediscover your inner child. Capricorn, subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any video. You have to give all your support to the person you love today. Capricorn, they are going through a delicate stage right now, perhaps with low energy. You are a fundamental pillar for their well-being on a daily basis and for them to be able to overcome this difficult time. Take care of them and accompany them until you see that they recover. Worry more than ever about their things. Also keep your family in mind because they need your presence and positive attitude towards life more than ever. They never ask you for anything, but if you stop to think a little, you will see that they are secretly telling you that they miss you. Today, start seriously considering introducing changes and improvements to your home. You can make it comfortable and impeccable, just the way you like it. Don't obsess over it either, but it's a good day to reorganize and sort out what's in disarray. As difficult as it may seem, it is important that you keep a cool head, because deep down you know that you are not right in this discussion. It is the right time for you to rectify. With this, you will be able to get ahead in any circumstance that comes your way, without resentment ruling at any time. Trust what your heart says, but try to shape it with the experience you have been acquiring throughout life. Try never to take a no as a definitive answer or as the only answer. Be persistent. Try and, in the long run, you will see that everything will turn out as you expect or even much better. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. You will concentrate on other matters to overcome the bad moment that is happening at home. Professional activity will improve and will bring pleasant surprises. Nothing can stop the power and energy of personal growth unless you decide to stay where you are, and these forces turn against you, bringing bad luck, negative energy, and stagnation. In business and in studies, you will be invaded by a great feeling of joy that will cause you such great happiness that you will make the decision to live with the person you love. Lovers during this period will find themselves spending intimate moments of great satisfaction. The morning hours bring with them unexpected changes in your plans today, and you must be prepared for unexpected encounters, some very pleasant, others not so much. Take them sportingly. Everything comes, everything goes. Today, you will want to be useful to your loved ones and you will be very interested in their personal life. You will possibly be very sociable and willing today with everyone, and you will be very involved in the lives of others, trying to help them. There are important things and truly important things. It is vital that you do not confuse them with each other in your relationship. For example, the jealousy that you feel when your partner is attentive to other people is important, but it is more important that you avoid them becoming a topic of discussion. You wonder if you have been as attentive and careful as you should have been with the person you are interested in and if you can do more. The truth is that you have done everything you could and everything that was possible to please him or her. One more step would be to fall into sycophancy. From here on, everything depends on fate. Every day you should be aware of the progress towards your goals, and it is perfectly valid to celebrate and feel proud of each stage completed. Dividing the climb into stages is the smartest way to advance towards the greater good, and that each step you complete sees its due celebration. You may find it a little difficult to manage your savings well, and you could have some unexpected losses of money. Try not to make deals or bank transactions, since financial operations will not be your strong point at the moment. You have to be a little more careful when it comes to taking care of objects or things that are both your property and that of others. If you are left in charge of something, try to be careful with the way you deal with it, as you could have complications in this regard. You have considered losing weight and improving your health in every way, and that is very good, but you have done so with loose estimates and without a plan that gives rigor to your goals. It is better that you go to a specialist who will help you give coherence to your plans and thereby make them possible. Stress and tension during the day will make you reach the end of the road with terrible back pain. You will feel it heavier than normal. In reality, it will be tense and will not allow you to move as you should. A little heat, especially on the lumbar area, can make you not have so much pain and you can move more naturally. It is a reality that at this moment your quality of life is the same quality of your emotions. Remember that there are people who enjoy hurting you. Do not feel bad about what they have said or done to you. There will be better days for you, but today it is important that you take care of your health. Insist on this project that you have in mind, and that will give you the money you need. You may possibly start an extra job these days, an occupation that will serve as a distraction and at the same time earn money. Money is about to come into your life, but be careful, because if you do not save a little and you waste everything as you receive it, you will end up with less than expected. This planetary cycle that is taking place requires that you be very thrifty and that you do not squander extra income that you will be receiving during this month. Be very careful with your money, since you are not spending rationally. If you do not control your impulses, you will soon find yourself in great trouble. The best thing for you in these cases is to plan and control your income better, as well as your expenses. It is very important that you start saving. The obligations you have taken on right now are getting in the way of your goals, so start thinking about how to simplify your life. The first step may be to identify those tasks that are not really necessary and that only cause you stress. Remember that time management and priorities are essential to achieving your goals. If you feel that you do not have enough clarity to face a challenge that comes your way, do not hesitate to communicate with yourself. Self-exploration is key. Remember that many answers live within you. Let your thoughts flow, write down your reflections, or talk to someone you trust to help you put your ideas in order. This practice can be liberating and will provide you with the clarity you need. You may feel upset today. The person you are interested in seems to have erratic behavior. They approach, then move away, are warm, then cold, which can be confusing. This behavior could be due to them gauging the terrain and evaluating what to expect from you. The best strategy is to act naturally and not force the situation. This will give space for the relationship to evolve organically. If you already have a partner, remember that the tastes and preferences of your loved one should not be a cause of conflict. Each person has their own essence and way of expressing themselves. Instead of trying to change or criticize those tastes, celebrate the diversity they bring to the relationship. This will strengthen the bond and create a more harmonious environment. It is important that you support your partner in any family complications they are facing. Your presence and unconditional support can make a big difference in their life. In the workplace, today is a day to stay focused and not get carried away by frustration. If you feel that things are getting complicated, remember that there are always opportunities waiting to be discovered. This is a good time to analyze new options or projects that can benefit you. If someone offers you a collaboration, do not hesitate to consider that possibility. Also, it's likely that an elderly person close to you is facing a financial problem. If you can offer your help, whether it's with emotional or financial support, don't hesitate to do so. Your generosity will be greatly appreciated and can strengthen family ties. Regarding your health, it's essential that you pay attention to your emotions. Melancholy could be sucking your energy. If you don't take steps to deal with this, it could become a bigger obstacle in your life. Today is a perfect day to dispel that negative energy. Consider activities that make you feel good, such as going for a walk, practicing yoga, meditating, or simply enjoying a good conversation with a friend. Also, show gratitude towards yourself for where you are right now. Self-affirmation is powerful. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small, and celebrate every step you've taken. Capricorn is starting to think about things that are not doing you any good. It is very likely that certain things will not go your way, but they will in the future. You have to remember very well the things that do you good and what can help you to better see the path you are on now. Those who have to be aware of another person in their life could face some problems with that same beloved person due to their bad character, something that you really want to start avoiding in your life, unnecessary problems in every sense. In finances today, there are some movements that were not planned before and could happen when you are not really looking, so you must pay attention to it. Never stop dreaming, Capricorn. Once you do, you can welcome something in your life that you never wanted to have, frustration, that is not good for your overall health. Do not forget that you have many more things to learn. It is good to let everything fall into place as it should be. There are times when everything gets complicated and difficult. Capricorn, you are in a good period of changes at work which are benefiting you a lot. You have to stay alert to what is happening at work to get the most out of the situation. In this matter, it is best for you to be prudent and not try to jump ahead of time. It is a day to take prudent actions at work. If it is something that can be improved, it is an ideal time to try to get it done. In terms of romance, it is a day to take it easy and avoid conflicts with your partner since he or she will be extremely sensitive. Today you have the moon in your 5th house of love and romance in conjunction with Uranus. This combination is complicated and lends itself to arguments with your romantic interest. This combination is very similar to when your partner makes a scene of jealousy for something he or she thinks you did and everything becomes very big when in reality it was just a misunderstanding. Be very patient and avoid giving him or her reasons to get angry on this day. Mercury rules your 6th house of illness and is currently in the sign of Libra. In general, this is a good position for this planet, but this is not always good in terms of illness. You have to be very careful to get enough sleep and not suffer from stress, as these issues can increase during this period. Mercury also rules your house of work and is in your 10th house of professional recognition, so this will be a good day for communication with your boss and for making it easy to convince him of your ideas. Take advantage of this energy to advance your plans. The 2nd house of money and finances is ruled by Saturn, who is in this house. You have to be very clear about your savings goals in order to make the best use of this energy. Saturn rules discipline, so you have to be organized in your expenses. The moon rules your 7th house of partnership and is in your 5th house of love in conjunction with Uranus. This can cause problems in your relationships, so you need to be very careful about how you behave with your partner on this day. Avoid giving him reasons to get angry. As the saying goes, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. At work, you should not be confident until you have in your hands what you want to earn. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.